this is JB3 and we are back with another episode of FIFA 20 Career Mode Youth Edition featuring Scunthorpe United. We are here in the second leg of the League One playoffs. We will take on Queen's Park Rangers. We are 2-0 up on aggregate, so we got a little bit of a buffer. Hopefully we can continue to play well, get a victory, and see ourselves back at Wembley for another year. So we'll get through this one. If we go to Wembley, we'll play that one next, and then we will sim through. We'll get to the end of the year, and we will take a look at some of our youth prospects that will come in here in the month of June, and then we will finish it out and see where we are. So let's get into this one though. We need to get through and get into Wembley. So we'll get into this one. We will stick with our normal starting lineup, even though they are fatigued, and we need to put out our best lineup. There's no games after this if we lose. So let's get into this one here against Queen's Park, see if we can continue to win and get a victory. And we'll get this one underway. Wang gets the ball up here to George Wood. He's going to try and push forward. Has a chance here to Cordoba. Cordoba now making a run. Has it through George Wood. Can he flip it up? Is he on sides? Oh no, they're going to call him offsides. Had a good pass into Wang, but just a step too soon is George Wood. Into the middle, it's quickly up to Conceição. He tries to move forward. Can he a ball out wide to Cordoba? He'll settle it down. Has it off here into Wang. Wang now trying to make a push. Has a ball off to Conceição. Slips it through. George Wood in on net. Oh, just goes wide of the net and had a good chance to open it up early. Analik to Wang. Wang slips it through. It's a long ball. Conceição tries to track it down and does. Gets it into the middle. Straight in front. Wang puts it in the back of the net. And we're on top 3-0. Scunthorpe United taking a well-controlled lead here against Queen's Park Rangers with a trip to Wembley and a chance at going into the championship. Wang puts it in the back of the net. Conceição chases the ball, keeps it in bounds, and then centers it right to Wang, who's unmarked and isn't missing from there. It's 3-0 on aggregate, 1-0 here on the day. While they get behind us here, we'll race back. Hung gets into position. Allenvik slows him down. They have a man behind him. Can they slow him down? Edge of the box here. Queen's Park Rangers looking to make a pass, and Wang knocks it away. Cordoba now quickly down the wing. Has the ball here. Tries to advance it up. Has the ball into Conceição. Conceição makes a turn. Can he find a pass through to George Wood? Has it. George Wood right to Wang. Oh, just out of his reach. Had Kelly beat if he got on the ball, but he comes out and makes a nice save. Conceição off to Cordoba. Cordoba driving on. Has the ball here. Slips it behind. It goes to Wang. Wang now holds up. A nice play from him. Can he find a centering pass? George Wood is there and takes a shot, and it'll take a deflection and goes for a goal kick, though. Right up the middle, Queen's Park Rangers have a chance. They'll lay it off. Oh, good passing, and they're behind. One-on-one. Oh, Hidget gets a hand to it, keeps him out of the back of the net, and keeps the clean sheet as he flicks it over the bar. Jackson out of the back. Long ball. Finds Wang. Wang going to try and push forward, turns back now, gets away from his man, has it onto George Wood, who moves it right along to Manalik. Manalik cutting inside, lays it there for Conceição, finds the ball, and it's in the back of the net, and it's 4-0, 2-0 on the day, and Scunthorpe United see an easy path here as they just need to hold on to a 4-0 lead in order to get themselves back to Wembley with a chance to lift some hardware and see themselves into the championship. And it's a nice one as Conceição, no chance for the keeper, puts it in the back of the net. Bailey, long ball, finds Conceição, goes up Cordoba. Cordoba drops it off George Wood on a run here. Can he find something? Has it held up and knocks it away. And that will be the final build-up for Scunthorpe United. One last one here for Queen's Park as they pass it back. They're out wide. And that will be the final touch of the first half. Is Scunthorpe United all in control? It's 4-0. Build up here for Queen's Park as they try to find any offense against Scunthorpe United. It's knocked away by Cordoba, who gets it out of there off to Valet, who gets it out to Manalik. Now on a build-up here, it's Scunthorpe United trying to add to their lead already. Waits for Bailey to get on sides, drops it on, gets behind. Bailey now, a chance. Can he find something in the middle? Has Manelik, who gets the header and just couldn't control the ball as it goes wide of the net. Manelik slips it through, off to Guzman, who drops it down. It's going to be Pitera. He'll get on the ball. Pitera now trying to find something back into the middle. Has Bailey. Bailey holds up. Off to Valle. Slips it through. Couldn't find Cordoba. Gets it back. Gets it to Cordoba. Takes a deflection in. It's going to be knocked away. It's going to be called for offsides. Another big chance to put another goal on there. Well played by Valle, but just catches Cordoba offside. Manelik goes off here to Guzman. Guzman trying to build up, has a through ball here to Pitera, gets on the ball, cuts back, puts it on, and Kelly makes a big save, keeps that one out of the net for Queen's Park. Wazi up to Bailey, slips it through, has Guzman. Guzman trying to blow past his man. Can he do it? No. Has to cut back. Looking for a pass right in front. Manelik has the ball in the back of the net. And this game is all over in the 72nd minute. It's Scunthorpe United putting another one in, making it 3-0 on the day, 5-0 on aggregate as they continue to embarrass Queen Park Rangers and will find themselves in the finals for a chance to go to the championship at Wembley. Cordoba up to Pitera, holds up, goes to Manelik. Out wide to Bailey. Bailey holds on, goes back into Manelik, back onto Pitera. Good build up here for Scunthorpe United. Manelik calling for the cross, misses him, but Guzman's there and puts it in the back of the net. And it's 4-0, and all things are going well for Scunthorpe United as they get their momentum and their offense going here with a 4-goal game as they look to get into the final game of the season. And that'll do it. Scunthorpe United take a well-earned victory and will see themselves on their way to Wembley for another chance to lift another trophy and get themselves promoted. They did it last year. They did well. They got themselves promoted into the next league, and now they have to do it again. Through the playoffs, they need to get promoted with a chance to see themselves to the championship. Get the board back on sides. They've got a chance. They went 4-0 today in a great one against Queen's Park Rangers, and they grabbed themselves a victory and a chance to go to Wembley. 6-0 on aggregate. It was all Scunthorpe United. They had 10 shots, 3 on target. 3 shots for Queen's Park Rangers. We'll take a look at the performances as Guzman with a goal and a 9.5, Pitera an 8.5, George Wood a 6.6, Conceição a 9.3, Wang an 8.4, Yijit 7.3, Awazi 8.3, Hung 7.6, Jackson 7.6, Alan Vick 8.0, Bailey an 8.4, Manelik 9.4, Valle 6.8, Cordoba 7.8, and that will do it as we go 4-0 over Queen's Park Rangers. So Lucas Zajac is looking to cancel his contract, so we are going to bring him in, but we are just going to try and sell him so we can meet that board need of, I think it's either $10 or $15 million off youth players. So we're going to bring him in to the youth academy just to sell him off, try and generate some money. We're going to do the same thing with Jamal Mamiri, 63 overall, 69 to 85, doesn't have great potential, so we'll bring him in, try and sell him off during the offseason as well. So Kader Zarula is looking to come out, and you know what? Even though his overall is not great, I think we can get him out on a loan. His potential's there, and he has some height that we're desperately needing here at the back, so we'll bring him in and give him a chance here with the Cub squad here for next season. And as we get to the end of the season, Adan Vera, the goalkeeper from Uruguay, is looking to come out. 6'6", 65 overall, 80 to 94. We'll bring him into the team. So we will return to Wembley Stadium with a chance to go to the championship. It's Scunthorpe United versus Ipswich Town, who I believe are over 100 points this season. We're going to go with our normal starting lineup. Everyone's rested and ready to go. Let's get into this one, see if we can get ourselves into the championship. And it's a split stadium here at Wembley. It's a big game. Ipswich Town, an unbelievable season, over 100 points. Can they see themselves promoted here against Scunthorpe United? You say most seasons they probably deserve an automatic promotion, but We came in 6-0 against Queen's Park. They go 6-2 over MK Dons. It's a big one. 2 prolific offenses. Let's get into the game and see who can grab a victory as we get this one underway. Manelik sends the ball through, gets it through the defenders. It's off to George Wood. He'll hold up, centers it to Conceição. He finds him the ball into the back of the net. It's 6 minutes in, and the captain from Brazil has Scunthorpe United on top. It's 1-0, an unbelievable play there. A perfect pass finds George Wood in between 2 defenders, and he takes the chance to cross it into the middle. Somehow the defender's not able to break it up as it gets right behind him. Conceição beats the keeper. It's in the back of the net. Scunthorpe United 1-0. Out wide, Rowe gets behind Alan Vick. He'll center it back to Bishop. Bishop tries to get around Wang, finds some space. It's right in front, and they answer back. Only 4 minutes later, and it looks like it's going to be an offensive contest here as Ipswich Town equalize at 1. We kind of felt that pass. I thought he might shoot from the top. Wayne couldn't get in position, and it's Jackson who gets beat, and Yidget can't make the save. It's 1-1 here early, 10 minutes in. Wang knocks the ball down, gets it up to Manelik. Manelik holds up here, gets it through to Wang. Wang now holding it up onto George Wood. Can he get the ball off? No, he's taken down edge of the box and turns it over. Get it right back, though, and it's Manelik on to Conceição. Tries to drop it off. Manelik has the ball roughed off again, and we miss another chance. While they get behind, it's a chance across into the box. Knocked away at the last minute, and out goes the ball to safety off to Conceição. Norwood takes a long shot off the post, and Wang will knock it down and get it off up to Bailey. Now on to Conceição as he tries to rush forward. Conceição trying to make a run. Has the ball up to Wang. Wang has it here. Off to Manelik. Manelik looking for Cordoba out wide. He's going to drive on. Has a tight angle. Takes the shot. And it finds the back of the net somehow. Kisses it off the near post. And it finds itself in the back of the net on an unbelievable angle. Thought there was no way that was going in. Cordoba just takes the chance. It hits the post and just sneaks in there for a goal. Cordoba makes it 2-1 Scunthorpe United. Wang has the ball and moves it quickly off to Manelik. Manelik trying to drive past his man. Scoots it in here to George Wood. George Wood off to Wang. Driving through. Takes a shot and puts it right on the keeper. And that should do it for us here in the first half as we get it knocked down. Maybe one last build-up. No, Conceição can't handle. We'll go into halftime. 2-1 here over Ipswich. Jackson moves it through, has Wang. They'll move it through to Cordoba, has a chance, a good cross into the box. Just over to finds George Wood into the back of the net. 3-1 Scunthorpe United. What a beauty, and that may just ice it. 50th minute, it's still a lot of time left to play. But Scunthorpe United now with a 2-goal lead. Cordoba gets a nice pass from Wang and lofts it perfectly, and George Wood, not the biggest of guys, but loves the header, finds it in the back of the net. It's 3-1. Oh, into the box. Norwood has a chance, knocked away, and Scunthorpe United avoid a close call there as they get the ball out of the back and control it once again. Davies chests it down to Conceição on the volley. Almost finds the back of the net, but sends it over. It's actually Henry who takes a good shot right in the air and just sends it a little high and over the bar. Conceição off to Henry. Moves it along, has Henriquez. Henriquez now, a chance, flicks it up. George Wood right there. A rebounded shot in the back of the net. Game over. Conceição puts it in. 4-1. Scunthorpe United find the offense here late at the end of the season when they needed it most. And they will see themselves on their way into the championship next season on the doorstep of the Premier League as Conceição finds the bouncing ball, gets up there, and flicks it right into the back of the net. Davies off to Conceição, right up the middle, takes a long shot, oh, just barely knocked away. Conceição looking for the hat trick here as the captain puts it on the keeper yet again, but knocked away out for a corner. Oh, it gets flicked on, they go back into the middle, have a chance here behind, Hung will knock it out and send it clear. And now we're only seconds away from lifting the trophy. The throw-in goes in. Enriquez knocks it down. He'll try and get it out. And that's full time. It's Scunthorpe United taking another victory here at Wembley. 4-1. Conceição grabs 2. Cordoba grabs 1. George Wood finds himself on the score sheet. And the high-powered offense finds themselves a victory here for Scunthorpe United over Ipswich Town. They'll stay down in League One after making 100 points on the season. An unbelievable year for them, but not good enough to gain automatic promotion, not good enough to win in the playoffs, and Scunthorpe United are ready to go to the championship and prove that they have what it takes. It's another step closer to the Champions League final that they so desperately want to get to. Wang shows his talent as he makes it through, building through the youth academy, just like he did at Morecambe FC, lifting his trophy at the Champions League final. He wants to do it here with Scunthorpe United. It's Conceição, the Scout Future Star, and the captain of the team, lifting the trophy for the fans as Scunthorpe United have another chance and go up the leagues here into the championship after winning the playoffs here in League One. Beautiful celebration here at Wembley Stadium as the fans are ecstatic. It's a great year. I mean, Conceição, just an unbelievable year, captaining his team. I mean, just the amount of goals that those three scored between Wang, Conceição, and Wood. George Wood with another year of 27 goals, 16 for Conceição, 17 assists in the regular season, and the two of them will celebrate a chance to go to the championship, launching that trophy, showing the fans that they're ready for another challenge here for next season as they go 4-1, 9 shots, 7 on target, and Cordoba gets a 9.3 as the man of the match as they were off and winning here at Wembley Stadium. So we are here our second month in Germany, and it's brought back 2 players that we're going to take a look at. We have Janik Baumann, 76 to 94 potential, 52 to 66 overall, and then we also have Benjamin Richter, 5'9", 84 to 94 potential, 57 to 71 overall. We'll bring them both into the academy. So we're here in Finland, and it's brought back some players that, we'll hold on to and take a look at. They may have something here in the final month, but no one that we'll bring into the academy this month. And we're here in Scotland. We have 2 players that we're going to actually bring into the academy. Lucas McKinley, who has a good evaluation. We'll see where that overall is, 75 to 94 potential. And then we have one other player we'll take a look at here, and we might have skipped over him. It's Dave Fraser, a 6'5" left back, 50 to 64 overall, 78 to 94 potential. So we'll take a look at our youth academy. Dave Fraser, 78 to 94, 58 overall. Tietze sitting at a 64. We'll probably bring him in at the end of the season. We have Sasso Turek, 52 overall, 71 to 87. We'll hold on to him. Maybe his overall will grow. We have Serber, 62 overall, 85 to 91. We'll hold on to him for now. And then we have Fatai Hassini, a 6'3" goalkeeper, 58 overall. Ramiro Ortiz looking good, 61 overall, 80 to 94. We'll probably bring him in at the end of the year. Janik Baumann, a center back, 59 overall, 76 to 94. Benjamin Richter, 60 overall, 84 to 94. And then we have Lucas McKinley, 60 overall, 75 to 94. So that'll do it for us here in this one. We will see ourselves into the championship for next season. An unbelievable year. We had 92 points and somehow found ourselves in 5th position behind an unbelievable table. 3 teams fighting for that position. Ipswich Town missed out on 1 point. That's what they missed out on. We took down Queen's Park, who had 96 points, and then we took down Ipswich on 104. An unbelievable year for Scunthorpe United. The next one will be a recap as we get into the offseason and get ready, try and build our team to be as strong as possible, see if we can compete here in the championship. We'll go through a recap of all the stats, we'll go through a recap of all the tables, and we'll get ready for another year. But that does it for us here in this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can always find out when the newest episodes are coming out. And until next time, have a good one.